once said, and I quote, "The first and most foremost choice a leader makes is the choice to serve." Being in the service for others is a calling I can never define. It is inherent in me to pleasantly serve others. Thus, I should say that by being the OIC Schools Division Superintendent is a calling to serve the people of Dinagat Islands. My salute to the then Congresswoman and Governor Glenda B. Clio for giving birth to the province in December 2, 2006 under the Republic Act 9355, otherwise known as the Charter of the Province of Dinagat Islands. The Schools Division Office was then established on October 7, 2007. At Islands, Congressman Alan Juan B. Clio, to our Provincial Governor Honorable Arling J. Bagao, to our Honorable Vice Governor Nilo P. Demiri Jr., and respectable members of the Sangguniang Panglalawigan, to the commendable mayors and other officials of the 7 municipalities, SDS Secundino A. Matos Jr., the CID Chief, Dr. Lopez C. Papilieras, the SDOG Chief, Dr. Mila O. Heraldino, all the SDO personnel, school administrators, teachers, parents, and other stakeholders, ladies and gentlemen, a wonderful day to all of us. Happy 14th founding anniversary, DepEd Dinagat Islands, and happy World Teachers Day. This Schools Division adheres to raise the quality of education as the foremost task of DepEd in general, through quality basic services and seamless cooperation with a collaborative effort and team synergy, both the internal and external stakeholders guided with the principle of public service. This organization had successfully developed its efficiency and effectiveness in the implementation of the programs and projects that would comprehensively cater to the needs of all the learners in the community. In 2020 to present, the whole nation was in health crisis caused by COVID-19, which greatly affected the entire educational landscape. However, this division becomes steadfast and resilient to counter the threats of pandemic that hindered to the usual execution of performance. Hence, a shift to a new normal platform was adopted to continually provide excellent services to the clientele through the implementation of the basic education learning continuity plan, embracing the resiliency, innovation, and compassion as the guiding principle with and gain an immense and great achievement to this new normal modality. Let us take a glimpse on the significant enrollment, the 2-year comparative completion rate, the 2-year comparative dropout rate, the ALS acceleration and equivalency test results. Data above reveal the SDO good performance outcome amidst pandemic. We continue to provide access to education remotely and cater to our learners the education they deserve, making their homes, their school with their parents, siblings, to effectively supplement the modular modality which we are adopting. The technological tools that the government have provided and the personally acquired by teachers and learners are of great help in this distance learning. The resourcefulness and innovativeness of teachers in the use of EdTech enable them to transcend the best teaching and learning experience. With their time, efforts, and money spent had borne good fruits. They are learned and responsible learners. Our dear teachers and parents, you deserve my admiration. Kudos to all of you. In my first SODA, I stressed that I envisioned a division schools where literacy rates stretch from lips to ear. It has always been my dream as a teacher to have learners who, no matter how diverse and unique they are, no matter what situation would become, they would be good readers, good writers, good speakers, and a whole lot of goodness in the process that would raise the best individuals ready to face the demands of the future. A Herculean task, yet not far from realization. Yes, nothing is difficult nor unclear if we are working proactively and committedly. All the staffs, the administrators, teachers, and other personnel and stakeholders are cohesively collaborating and throughout the process in achieving this mission, the great differentiators indeed. The Curriculum Implementation Division, led by Dr. Papingueras, has sustained the project's pair or the school's parents' assistance in reading effectiveness, the Project Dial or the Division-Initiated Assessment for Learning, the Project SAPA or the Sustainable ALS Programs Product, the Project Real or the Reading Effectiveness Activates Learning, the Project LRMDS or Localizing Resource Materials for Differentiated Instructional Support, the Less or More Learning Made Easy project, and the other school-based project. This initiative brought us a greater glory despite the challenges of the pandemic. We had been fourth place winner in the regional level on the spot painting contest during the 65th celebration of peace treaty between the Philippines and Japan. We have conducted virtual orientation, training on integration of the comprehensive sexual education in the Arapan, MAPI, Science, and Edukasyon sa pagpapahalaga to 288 schools district coordinators. 10 out of 34 secondary schools joined the Sineskwela competition in 2021 Division Science and Technology Fair. 5 out of 5 STA implementing schools attended the synchronous virtual inset for special science program teacher. 27 ALS teachers or 100% reproduced, recycled, or life skills with 2,171 copies and made it available for Part 1. 10 out of 27 teachers perform a lesson broadcaster in ALS tulay sa Kalapusan. 14 stakeholders partners are supporting the ALS. 462 out of 502 qualifiers in the portfolio literacy assessment, and the adept development of appropriate pedagogy for teachers or ADAP for teaching EPP, TLE from grades 4 to 6 was conducted. We also produced instructional materials during the enhanced training workshop of the untrained K-3 teachers on the ALLN, ELLN. We also crafted individual multi-grade lessons during the division capability building to the newly hired teachers and untrained teachers in the multi-grade program. CID has also crafted individual radio scripts during the RBI MELC during the enhancement training program workshop to the RBI talents on radio-based instruction. 32 out of 34 school heads attended the virtual orientation on the crafted Unified Student Handbook. The 137 school heads or coordinators attended the virtual orientation in the revised conduct of the Homeroom Guidance Program and the CGP. Now, these are the activities and the LRMDS group, and they have their outputs. Let's try to look what we have done to improve our learning and teaching. Thank you. Now, thank you Dr. Lopez, C. Papilieras, and the rest of the education supervisors and the staff in the CID. My warmest felicitation to all of you. In another aspect, the division continually seeks to improve its processes, service delivery, and the implementation of the department's programs and projects, and for the benefit of everyone in the field, especially the learners. Thus, the Project Freedom or facilitate reform to enhance education where Dinagat organizational mechanism is sustained. This aims at scaffolding the Sulong Edukalidad initiative of the Department of Education. There are 6 major features on this project. To wit, we have sa di kalidad na edukasyon, abilidad ko, kalambuan ko, gulay ng buhay, perlas ng Dinagat, leading the way, and kapaligiran ayusin. All these form part in uniting all the efforts of the division to improve quality education, foster lifelong skills and talents, empower the school leaders, contribute to the environmental conservation and preservation, as well as to give credits to the hard-working employees who have excelled the expectation prescribed by their inherent function. Moreover, the Schools Division Office makes it a point to effectively manage its financial resources to mobilize all programs and project implementation so as to reach the end beneficiaries, the learners. The table below shows the financial management status. Please read with me. The activity, the output, and the significant contribution or the success indicators. You have this. We have also facilitated the disbursement of the following incentives and allowances. I am elated that the finance and accounting personnel are so diligent in maintaining a commendable effort to sustain transparency and accountability in all our finances. Thank you, Sir Marvin Iguesa, Ma'am Annabel Datuin, and Ma'am Josel, and kudos to all of you from the finance, accounting, and cashiering divisions. In addition to this, the SDO also thrives in bringing out positive change among teachers and school heads by means of hiring, promotion, and or classification. I am happy to announce that our Human Resource Merit Promotion and Selection Board has come up with a well-evaluated number to a newly hired and promoted teaching and non-teaching personnel. To it, we have the following. The number of the newly hired, classified, promoted, teaching, and non-teaching from October 2020 to September 30, 2021. Thank you for that. With this, I would like to commend the relentlessness scrutiny of the HRM PSP led by our dynamic SDS, Dr. Secundino A. Manus Jr. To you and your team, thank you very much. I am fervent that with this speed, our personnel shall reciprocate it with the utmost dedication and commitment to better serve our clientele. Another remarkable accomplishment from the OSDS are the following. So we have 1,342 PNPKI applications to SDO Dinagat personnel was submitted to the regional office with 255 applicants for ongoing validation. We have 1,697 teaching and non-teaching personnel receiving their DepEd SIM and can access the internet with 1 GB every day and 4 GB consumable data, a total of 34 GB per month. Delivered the A4 bond papers to 142 schools worth more than 4 million and the inktank printer worth more than 7 million, 100% delivered. The DNR survey confirmed the matters and the bound of the technical description and its issued patent covering 8,220 square meter of Maatas Elementary School meet the Mines and Geo Bureau, DNR, Department of Agrarian Reform, for the assistance in relation to the school site application of the school special patent on October 4, 2021. On the other hand, may cast on the spotlight of the study team led by Dr. Mila O. Giraldino for their concerted effort for having remarkable achievement over the years. Through their magnanimous minds and brave steps, they were able to 100% or 145 schools received mental health and psychosocial support through online platform. We have 100% or 101 skilled personnel attended the webinar on the MHPSS and were oriented on the CESO policy and guidelines on alternative work arrangement. 500 youth leaders in the schools participated during the webinar on COVID-19 and the strict observance on health and safety standard protocols. One secondary school regional awarded for Brigada Escuela on the large category, and 40% or 633 teaching and non-teaching personnel being registered in the DepEd mobile app for vaccination tracker, and received response equipment to DepEd Division Dinagat worth more than 1 million or almost 2 million from the 5% Local Disaster Risk Reduction Management Special Fund Trust Fund, 146 spine board, 146 blood pressure apparatus, 146 electronic thermometer, 146 spider strap, 146 first aid kit, and 876 triangular bandage, and 146 fire extinguisher. Thank you very much with the leadership of our provincial governor, Arlene Kakajay Bacao. Then as to this PM level of practice, we have these data for their performance. Then, we have the total number of researchers as of August 2021. Congratulations to those who were selected to join this research program. Then, the Special Education Funds supports to the VELCP from our Special Education Fund from the province, and the 1% of the fund from the LCPC. So thank you very much, Kukapa and the provincial board members. We have also awarded the project for 2021 for the calendar year 2021 BFF. Congratulations to all of you from the SGUD. Continue to be on the leading edge, to always giving forth the most advanced and excellent performance in the delivery of quality services for the improvement of the welfare of our school children. Having that said, no school or division office that ever existed made it through without forging partnership and linkages with the people and organization that are in one with our cause to foster holistically developed learners in our niche. And I am very proud to say that these partners and power builders of ours have been supportive and cooperative to our drive. Hence, I hereby express my unending gratitude to all our partner stakeholders. We have the Nickel Asia Corporation or the Cagdiano Mining Corporation, Congressman Alan 1BPU, Governor Kaka J. Bacao, Vice Governor Nilo Pidimiri Jr., and the Sangguniang Panglalawigan members, and the municipal mayors and barangay LGU officials. The national line agencies, the Parents Teachers Association, the SPIS Bank, the Mindanao Education Mutual Benefit Association, or MINDA, and other local and private partners and individuals. Having that said, no school or division office that has ever existed made it through without forging partnership and linkages with the people and organizations that are in one with our cause to foster holistically developed learners in our midst. And I am ever proud to say that these partners and power builders of ours have been very supportive and cooperative on our drive. Hence, I hereby express my unending gratitude to all our partner stakeholders. We have the Nickel Asia Corporation, Cagdiano Mining Corporation, Congressman Alan 1BPU, Governor Arlene Kakajay Bacao, Vice Governor Nilo Pidimiri Jr., and the Sangguniang Panlalawigan members, and the municipal and barangay LGU officials. We have the national line agencies, the Parents Teachers Association, the East Bank, the City Savings Bank, the Mindanao Educators Mutual Benefit Association Incorporated or MINPA, and the other local and private partners and individuals. You deserve more than just our heartfelt thanksgiving. More power to all of you, and let us continue to strive on sustaining a strong collaboration for an excellent DepEd. Notwithstanding the challenges, this Division Office of Dinagat Islands will continue to commit for a better and higher achievement as we adhere to the mandate of providing quality, accessible, relevant, and liberating education for all. Finally, President Duterte concluded in his SONA 2021 saying, "I have full confidence that the Filipino spirit will persevere and triumph. Together, let us rise as a nation." To God be the glory. I would call each and everyone to shout out, "We will rise as one." SDO Dinagat Islands. Thank you very much. This is your OIC Schools Division Superintendent, FELISA J. LARANJO, saying, mabuhay tayong mga guro, mabuhay ang DepEd Dinagat Islands.